boys tonight.
Hey, pal, your sign says you're open till 8. I think I got 5 minutes, right? Can I come in? I know exactly what I need. Hello?
Put a cast iron pan in a dishwasher.
Hi. I need 2 carb gaskets. What is that, $5? I'll give you 10.
I just closed.
Yeah, I know. I was right outside. That was me. I was here with minutes to spare. Come back tomorrow. Come on. I schlepped all the way down here.
You did what?
Schlepp?
And what is that?
Yiddish.
Yid?
Ish? Nah. Come on, man. Be a mensch. Be a person.
Why should I?
Hiya.
Hi. I need a room.
Here?
Why not?
To each his own. ID and credit card.
You mind cash? I left my wallet at a Waffle House in Racine. Real bonehead move. But luckily I keep some cash in the glove box. For emergencies.
That's real smart. I too have made some regrettable decisions at a Waffle House. They tempt you.
With the waffles. That's how they get you.
It is. Well, there's no Waffle House in town, but we do have a former Taco Bell Pizza Hut combination. It's now a vape shop and an old American Legion with a beer license. The vets that ran it all died, and they just let anybody drink in there.
All the bases covered. How much?
Usually it's $27.95, but the water heater went out last week. You want to make it 20?
Sounds fair. Fellas?
sauce to make men docile and submissive. It's the only explanation of why we have been crime.
Hey!
I need a shower.
Even if you're this bad, you really got nowhere else to be. But we do have rules about guests, especially ones that ain't ripe. The girl? She didn't look a day over 16.
What girl?
You seem like a nice man, but a lot of bad men seem like nice men.
That is how they get you.
Behave yourself.
Looker. Hand me that. No, the bucket with the ice in it. Get out of here.
You want me to open the door again?
I don't have anything.
Your car.
I'm not giving you my car.
1969 Barracuda Fastback with a 383 in blue.
That's the one?
They made two shades. Ice blue, code B3, and blue fire. That one was B5, that one was rare. I didn't know which blue it was.
They also made a B7? Jamaica blue.
Not in the 383. They only made 272 fastbacks in the 383 and the slapstick automatic. And only 16 in ice blue, 11 in blue fire. Yours
Mine's
is blue fire. Of those 11, there's only 3 still registered. One is in Portsmouth, Maine, and belongs to a retired orthodontist. Another is for sale in Miami by a broker, but it has the A57 CUDA package. Yours doesn't. The third's registered to an elderly woman in Minnesota.
That's my aunt. Car's hers. How the fuck do you know this?
The internet?
And how'd you find me?
The internet.
Who are you?
I'm Vanessa Murray's daughter. From Elk River, Idaho. You passed through 15 years ago.
Hand me that. The other one.
She worked at the only bar in town. She heard a recording of Goddard Dameron coming from your car when you pulled in. Wagner, opera. She was 22, said you were older.
Yeah, I'll be 31 this year. Couldn't be me.
You stood in the doorway and asked if you could come in. You were wearing a black leather jacket. Like that. You stayed until closing. Just you and her. She sang you Brunhilde's Immolation. You told her it was the most beautiful thing you'd ever heard. You drove her home in the blue Barracuda and her heart beat as fast as the motor. You spent another hour in the car together. It was a Wednesday.
Go tell your mother she's mistaken.
She died 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
It was her heart. Since I was born.
What are you getting at?
I go out. Have to cover up a lot. Always wear sunscreen, SPF 1,000,000, avoided recess, but I can go out during the day.
What's your name?
Jane. Got anything to eat?
Jesus says to love thy neighbor. Well, if your neighbor doesn't love Jesus, what if your neighbor
Can I help you?
are the only ones you see?
You got any jerky? Anything with meat in it?
No. Where are you from?
Around?
How old are you, hon?
18.
Told him I don't abide this type of thing. Sort you out as soon as I take care of him.
Holy shit. Hey, lady! You got the wrong idea. Just hold up.
I don't got no idea, and I don't want any. His ass is going and yours is moving on.
No, he's my dad.
It's just disgusting. I know you gotta do what you gotta do, but that kind of king strikes me as quite inappropriate.
Seriously. Look, you can't go in there.
Hey, guy! I'm coming in and you're going out!
Little help! Little bit! Don't worry about it. I got it.
Shut the front door. Thanks for this.
She was coming in to shoot you.
I could have handled it.
It's not like I killed her.
Oh, you think she's just gonna wake up and forget about this? You know, I need to keep a low profile.
Oh, in your exotic cartoon muscle car that you drive around the country all night?
It's not exotic, it's domestic.
What do we slash you do now?
Oh, I didn't attack her.
No. No, you just checked into a motel under false pretenses and did not have some lot lizard teen girl disappear into your room all day.
You're not a lot lizard, are you?
No, I'm just describing the optics.
Well, what do you think we should do?
I saw you with the guy at the auto parts store.
What did you see? Exactly.
Something that explains why I never get out of breath, why I sleep in, why I need my burgers rare.
That guy was an asshole. And an anti-Semite.
I'm still hungry.
Have you ever...
No. I mean,
You know, now is not a bad time to open up.
possums. And raccoons. One time a really mean goose that had chased me earlier in the day.
Yeah, well, geese are jerks.
Nothing too cute.
Never a person.
Nope.
Let me see your teeth. Lean down. Close your eyes. Inhale. Open your mouth. and concentrate.
Told you.
Oy vey.
What now?
Just, like, look at her neck.
So I just go for it.
Trust your instincts.
I didn't know I was that strong.
Well, you're still growing.
Sheeple. Actual sheeple. Half man, half sheep. They're out there, genetically engineered, harvesting
I guess she never forgot.
from sheep DNA.
This tracks.
The liberal agenda.
Should look as if she left on her own accord. Hopefully it's a few days before they search the rooms.
Jackpot.
Hey, hey! What are you, an animal? Use a fork. I never did you this close together.
It's my fault.
It really is.
I'm sorry.
Could be worse.
I would have done it, you know.
I know. We better hightail it if we're gonna put any distance between ourselves and this Misa Machina before sunrise.
So where to?
Through the Indian reservations.
Native American.
Sorry, I gotta keep up with the nomenclature.
What's there?
Good to drive through. Pretty rural.
And then where?
You said Idaho.
You can't take me back. I spent weeks finding you.
You did it. You found me.
I'm sorry about that lady and everything, but I don't have anyone. There's no one there. They were gonna make me go into foster care.
Well, you're 15. A few more years, you can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want right now, dude. What I wanted was to find you and figure my shit out.
Well, you sure figured out some of it, didn't you?
Listen, man. For 2 weeks I followed you. On buses and trains, hitchhiking with creeps. I stole a fucking bicycle in Oklahoma and rode as fast as I could to a bar outside Tulsa that posted this.
What is that with the thing? What is the thing?
The hashtags, you use them to identify your post, so people can find other posts with the same tags. Like Barracuda. Okay, my point is, I braved some serious shit to track you down. I sure as hell won't be dragged back to the trash can I just got out of.
What do you think this is? You think that I've got someplace that I could take you? Like a secret hideout? Like the Bat Cave? No. You've been on my ass for weeks, you've seen it. I got nothing. I sure as hell got nothing for you.
What happens if you go out during the day?
I fucking explode.
Do you always do people?
When the opportunity arises, but sometimes animals just doesn't agree with me.
How old are you?
Old.
Where are you from?
Some place that doesn't exist anymore.
Does anyone know about you?
One person. Now two.
Do you have family?
Not anymore.
You can drop me at a bus station. I know all I need to.
There's nobody in Idaho.
No. My mother has a cousin in Nebraska. They tried to get in touch with her but didn't hear back, so they said I'd go to a group home.
Where exactly in Nebraska?
Some shitty town.
They're all shitty towns. Show me on the thing. Eight hours, 36 minutes.
I don't even know them.
They're real people.
And you're not a person.
Definitely not.
What does that make me?
A few more hours to go. Just gotta get some gas, some sleep.
Can I help you?
Just passing through. We were on 191, decided to take the scenic route.
You okay?
We're fine.
Been driving all night?
Just decided to get an early start.
Well, I've got gas. I just need to prime the pump if this young lady will help me. And bathroom's in the back. I know you probably need it. Is that man your father?
He is. You don't see the resemblance?
Yeah, spitting image.
He gets me for the summer. He's taking me home, seeing the sights. He insists on taking this old heap. Doesn't like to drive over 60. It's his excuse for more quality time.
Well, you're a good kid for putting up with it. My kids, they hit 12, 13. They didn't want anything to do with me. I just think kids are growing up too fast now these days.
He means well.
I had my kids young, too. Just didn't have the perspective, you know? When you're older, you're gonna appreciate all this. I'm Nathan.
I'm Jane. This is Francis.
Man, you guys look really tired. There's a hotel like 40 miles down 191 if you don't mind backtracking a little.
You know, if it's all the same to you, could we rent your garage for the day? I just have to get out of the sun and clean the headers and, you know, get some of the schmutz out of the brakes. How about 60 for the day?
Oh, $60 and a fill up. Yeah, it's yours, and I can help if you want.
Oh, no, I got a great assistant right here.
You let him have it. It'll keep him spry. Listen, I gotta head up to Grand Junction, so if you finish up early, just make sure you close the gate. There's not much to steal here anyway.
Thanks.
Yeah, much obliged.
How often do you have to do this?
Every few weeks or more. Usually more.
It's horrible for the environment.
So cell phones and eating people.
It's a lot of mental gymnastics. What about the future?
I live in the future.
Says the guy who's gonna be looking for lunch in the Thunderdome parking lot.
Hand me that. What do you want to do?
Never really thought about it. I spent a lot of time with my mom in the hospital. This seems like a good field, but that requires school.
You look smart.
So do you. Those can be deceiving.
At least you got a future writing shtick.
What did you do before?
I was a surgeon. Basically just a mechanic. You're welcome to crash in the front or wherever. Just gotta get a couple hours sleep.
You mind if I listen to some music?
Knock yourself out. I sleep like the dead.
She falls asleep the same way every night. She dreams a new world in the TV light. Slowly, it's tired. Slowly, it's crying. It makes her feel like something's going on. It makes her feel like people are around. Tell her it's alright. Keep out the night. Wonders why she feels this way. Wonders if she'll ever be okay.
I know what I said, but you opened the trunk 2 feet from my head. What, you can't sneak up on people? Be careful putting that all back.
Here lives your family.
And yours, I guess.
Where are they?
Gone.
There must be some cousins.
All gone.
How did you?
person will do anything to stay alive, to keep themselves alive. The irony is, after they turned me, they kept trying to kill me. Days in those showers and elsewhere. I was so scared when they came to save us. Back then, you looked like you'd been through some shit. They let you roam around searching for your kin, but there wasn't anything, there wasn't anybody. So when the last shipment of coffins destined for the States was being loaded up, I decided to start over. But the world had changed. I didn't have anything. I didn't have an identity. A couple nice folks took me in early on. But not family. That's why you're going to Nebraska. Because if they're your family, they're all you got.
What does that make you?
Yeah, I looked up the town, the Nebraska guidebook. Seems very historic. They have a big lake.
I'm not really the outdoorsy type.
They have a petrified wood museum, too.
A museum about you?
It's better than spending your life on the run.
I just met you.
Which was your plan, right?
I guess. I wanted to know who I was. What?
And now you do. Good deal.
This whole thing was a mistake.
Maybe.
You know, you could express the tiniest bit of wistfulness. It's been a whirlwind 48 hours.
I'm sorry that this doesn't fit your narrative.
That's not an apology. Not like I asked for one, which, all things considered, should have been where you started.
What do you want from me?
Fucking everything!
I don't have anything! Happens when I get mad, so I try not to get mad.
Working out great for you.
I can't give you what you think you want. You're 14.
15.
Well, I'm older, and even I don't know what I want.
What I want doesn't really matter, but I do need something, at least. You know, safety, a home.
And you have one. It's about 10 miles down the road.
That's your idea of it.
Well, this isn't it.
You're probably right. I can walk the rest.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, get in.
Just let me go. You got your way.
All this fakakta drama. Can't you just leave well enough alone?
This is not well enough. Nothing about this is well.
That's what I keep trying to tell you.
So let me go!
I wasn't ignoring them, the letters and the call. I just hadn't seen your mother in 25 years. I don't know her, and I'm here on a fixed income, so there was really nothing I could offer. So I figured it was just best if I left well enough alone.
Well enough?
In the Lord's hands. You got any money?
Hi, kiddo. I was just in the neighborhood. Can I come in?
60 years I've known you, and you're still asking to come in. Do you have any idea what time it is, my friend? She's definitely yours.
How?
You see, when two people really like each other,
What the hell am I supposed to do?
be a person.
I'm not a person.
Is she?
She's a kid.
That's a type of person.
She shows up. Uninvited. Uninvited!
Not everyone has to be invited in.
She's a liability.
So are you. She grows old, and she goes outside during the day. Do you think she's safe out there?
She's made it this far.
Stop!
What's your deal?
Nothing.
You party?
Party?
What are you so afraid of?
Besides being burnt at the stake?
They drive the stake into your heart. Maybe also burn you. I haven't been up this late in years. Probably not since the last time you came by uninvited.
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten the hang of the whole phone.
Or sending money for registering that damn car all these years. You know, I won't be around forever. And from the sound of it, neither will she. We all need someone to take care of us when we get old.
I don't have to worry about that.
I meant her, you putz.
It's like 20% THC, 3% DMT.
What's the other 77%?
What?
The other 77%? What is it?
It's like vape stuff.
Thanks. I'm good.
It'll get you in the mood.
The mood for what?
You know, hanging out.
Okay. Sure. But you first.
You feel it?
I have a pretty major tolerance.
Cool. Want to find a cow to tip?
Maybe in a minute. Just gonna let this whole situation sink in. Maybe go for a stroll.
You like goats? Pretty cute. You're cute too. You feeling the juice yet? You wanna sit and talk? Maybe play a game? There's, not a whole lot to do out here. Caleb.
Let go!
Oh, this shit's got me fucked up. Listen, you don't have to touch it. You can just watch.
Have you given any thought to putting down roots?
I do fine on my own.
Most people don't get 75 years to sow their oats. You could be someone in this world.
That's your advice. Let a teenage kid set the tone for my life.
No. My advice is to be a father.
I was a father. It's not like I don't remember. It's like losing your keys, you know? You think they're gonna turn up one day. You're just gonna reach into a pocket, and there they'll be.
When we met, you had lost everything, and not just your keys, and had become something. And you know I think it's a miracle that it's a gift you got. That's a debate we've had ever since I was a 23-year-old hematology resident who took a wrong turn. Thank goodness we had something in common. But the what you became is yours. And now it's hers. It belongs to both of you. And that's family.
Погрузить в мои мечты, где реальность сливается с ночью. Я иду к свету, к своим желаниям. Дай мне свою руку, уверен в пути. За горизонты, за города, за небеса льются в океан. В глубине души моей пожелания стремлюсь к вершинам, как стальной титан. Среди толпы я несущий свой огонь. Мечтаю о высоте, о счастье в долгий путь. Дай мне свою руку, ведь я верю в нас. Мы создаем с собой наш собственный курс. Дай мне свою руку, ведь я верю в нас. Мы создаем с собой наш собственный курс. Дай мне свою руку в этом мире, где все одинаково. Мы можем дотянуться до звезд, воплотить свои мечты в жизнь. Но я иду вперед, не останавливаюсь, словно ветер, который несет меня. Дай мне свою руку, мы в этом вместе, разрывая цепи, устремляемся к свету. Сила внутри, огонь в глазах. Мы не верим в свои мечты, мы единственный путь. Среди облаков, в океане звезд.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Jane,
Who are you?
her father.
phone's dead.
So am I. I'm not mad. I'm
Disappointed?
impressed. You're absolutely sure you're never coming back here?
Fuck. No. Never. May the corpses we burn light the way. I think I'm gonna go vegan.
That might be difficult. You okay?
I guess. Have you ever tried to avoid people for meals?
Yeah. It's doable, but it doesn't feel good. Affects my metabolism. I get paunchy, lose my hair, want to go to bed while it's still dark out.
So it turns you into a dad. So, where are we gonna live?
Live?
Yeah. House, school.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What do you think this is? What are you gonna do? And why the fuck would you bother schlepping all the way back to save me? Clearly you didn't think this through. But you came back for me. Hell of a grand gesture. Now you're stuck with me. You're feeling a little conflicted. That's fine, right? You can imagine how I feel as a vampire who was also a teenager. It's not like you have anything else going on. A little. Plus, might be good to be with somebody who can do stuff during the day.
This feels like a hard sell. Or blackmail.
Or maybe just facing some semblance of responsibility after avoiding a few lifetimes of accountability. Who knows? Tomato, tomato.
Okay. What do you suggest that I
We?
do?
Well, we need to live somewhere, which means you need a job, which means you need to be a person. You need a birth certificate. So you can get a license or a social security card or whatever. You'd have to get that from an actual person, someone who looks your age and isn't going to miss theirs.
Shit. That thing tell you how far we are from Sunbeam, Colorado?
Sunbeam? That's a town?
Mm-hmm.
The irony.
I think I know someone who's not using their birth certificate. I've always gone for bad guys, or at least folks nobody will miss. It's an imperfect science. A few years ago, I fucked up.
You? Inconceivable.
I was driving through the Rockies, and I meet some lady at a campsite. She's on the run from some scumbags, so I decide after she leaves, I'm gonna wait. I'll have a meal. First person that I see, I go for. I barely bit him before I saw his lanyard. Camp counselor.
So I'm just supposed to see if he's there. That's it.
Yeah, you're his niece, and you were in the area looking at colleges or something, and you just want to check in on him, but scope out the whole situation, see if you can find out where they keep the records. then I'll go in later tonight. A little while later, a bunch of kids come running through and they're looking for bugs and rocks and shit, and then people come through and they're looking for him. I couldn't finish. I ended up hiding in a foxhole all day with the guy.
So what'd you do?
Well, there's this thing I can do.
Maybe I'll try the look thing.
Don't try the look thing. It makes them nuts. It breaks their brains. Full mashugana. You do it long enough, and it's permanent. I feel horrible about the whole thing. So I call around, find the hospital he's in. They tell me that he's a danger to himself and others. He thinks he needs blood. Anyway, they send him to an institution for life.
In Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Where they'd have his records, like his birth certificate. And he'd be about 35 now.
Hi.
Can I help you, miss?
Yes, doctor,
I'm not a doctor. I'm a receptionist.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm looking for a Roger Fielder. Is he a patient here?
Who are you?
His niece. I was in the area visiting a friend, and my mom said this is where he was kept.
How old are you?
18.
Hold on a minute. Roger.
Hi, I'm Dr. Seward. I work with your uncle.
So he's here?
Oh yes, he's still here. You're his niece?
Yep.
He didn't mention having any siblings. Of course, he hasn't had much to say over the last decade or so. I'll have to revisit my records on him.
So you have those?
Oh, of course, we have everything.
Sure. Well, good, yeah, good old Uncle,
Roger.
Roger, big Raj.
He's very short.
That's the joke.
How can we help you?
You know, I think I'm good.
Oh, you don't want to see him? You came all this way. Let's get you two caught up. You know, it's been years since anyone's visited him. Seeing a family member can be very therapeutic. I mean, it can really set them on a positive track. He's completely catatonic.
Bummer.
Don't be anxious. It's more for their safety than ours. Also ours.
Oh.
We don't leave him in here all day. He comes out to watch Judge Judy and Judge Joe Brown, well, all the judges. Big hits around here. And we wheel him around. But the quiet time suits him. Don't be concerned. He hasn't moved or spoken in ages. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. If you need anything, just holler. I have to close the door. Policy.
Hi. Sorry, this was a mistake.
You. You're with him.
Who?
You know.
I I don't know.
What can I do for him? Me and him hiding, holding me in his arms, the smell of his leather jacket, cold breath of his teeth. He didn't go through with it. It's not his fault. I totally get it. It's circumstantial. He sent you to finish it. I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Dude, I don't know.
Where is he? Just let him give me a taste.
Yeah, I better get going.
If you leave, I'll scream. And I'll tell him I don't know you.
Buddy, I don't think you're in any position to bargain here.
What can I do for my master? My liege? My king in leather? You're his daughter. He's your father. Did he send you to finish me?
Ew, no.
What can I offer him?
Well, there is one thing.
Anything. Just give me a taste.
Of what?
Let me taste you.
Okay, nope.
Not even your blood, just your flesh.
I'm gonna go.
Well, what do you want then?
We need
Anything.
a copy of your records, the stuff they have on you.
Hey, I can do that. I'll tell them to sign it over. They have to do it if I tell them to do it. Just give me a taste. Let me bite your neck.
No.
What about your leg? Okay, you gotta give me something to work with here. All right? This is not a sex thing.
Everything is a sex thing.
Yeah,
Okay. Close your eyes. Stick out your tongue. Eyes closed. God, this is fucking insane.
yeah.
Shut up. You gonna tell them to give me a copy of your records?
Hey. You know you could have just done the staring thing.
Yeah. Worked out great for you.
You were just supposed to scope it out, check out the location. Now they're gonna be able to finger you.
What a choice of words there, man.
But you got it.
Yeah, that guy's not going anywhere. Anytime.
Poor schmuck.
At least nobody's looking for him.
No, but they got a good look at you.
So?
You show up. In photos and videos.
What, and you don't?
No. One more thing.
Guy the other day, and of course, what do you think I found? Hip trails. And it's no coincidence, ladies and gentlemen.
We're closed. There's nobody here.
I know, but I think I dropped my keys earlier. Inside. I'm not a patient.
No, I didn't think you were. Gotta come back in the morning, check the lost and found.
Oh man, I gotta be at work in the morning real early because I'm a delivery guy and I gotta get people their stuff. It's very important. And so, could I come in and look?
Sorry.
Come on, man. Come on, let me in.
Nah, bro.
Hey, man. Can I please just come in for a second and try and find my dad's keys? I've got a term paper due in the morning.
I think I got this.
And not sure you do. It's totally gonna bone my GPA. God! This is exactly why Mom left me. Such a bum!
Holy shit, that was uncalled for. Just real quick, okay? I'm not gonna like get on the ground or anything because I got a bad back.
So I can come in?
Yes!
Hey, my wife left me too, and she's a bitch. She's like a total cunt. You know, she just wouldn't like get in line no matter how many times I, you know. Now I hear she's screwing up.
That was an easy choice. I'm gonna go grab the security tapes. Pull the car around?
You want me to drive?
Yeah, just pull it up.
I can't drive.
Well, it's not stick.
I've never driven a car.
Well, by the time I was your age,
There
I
were cars?
No. Yes. Yeah. Maybe. Just grab the body, put it in the trunk. I'll get the tapes. Oops. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now give it a little gas. Yeah, and then just... No, it's a little too much. Brake. Okay, and then just... Okay. All right, now just give it a little bit more gas. And there you... All right. Really increases our productivity. Just keep it under 90.
Where to?
South. Now west.
Here?
What are you, Meshuggah? Well, this'll do.
They just want an army of soy boy vegan zombies. Hey, your family may say, oh, you're being crazy.
Really?
We need the scratch. It's a pawn shop. You can always come back for it. And people come back for stuff all the time, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. My customers take their vows real serious. These folks will all be back.
How long going soon? Fliege? Wie It's German Air Force.
Nazi shit is huge. It always has been.
Well, it's worth thousands.
Yeah, I'll give you 600.
How much did you say the security deposit was?
$750.
We're closed.
I think I could help with that. I got a lot of experience.
I don't offer dental.
Can I work at night?
If you can get it all done, I don't care when you work.
You sure this is gonna work?
It's like SPF 1000. Just make a run for it.
Does it look natural?
Looks great. Just remember to close your eyes.
I'll never get used to this. It's like junk food.
I'm gonna get a dad bod.
A what?
You need to look the part. We should talk about your style.
I look bitchin'.
You look like your dress is the Fonz for Halloween. Every day.
Nice Jewish boy. I can't tell if I'm schwitzing because it's getting light out or because I look like a
Dad?
schlemiel.
It's great. You look 10 years older.
Roger, Jane, I miss Shelling.
Thanks for meeting with us so early. Dad just gotta get to work.
Gotta get to work.
Oh, of course, no worries. Come in.
Go.
Well, since you were homeschooled, you'll have assessment tests, but otherwise, you're good to start. And we also have some programs that may interest you, including a support group for single parents. I attended as well.
How was your day?
Peachy.
Mine was fine, thanks. Good dog. Jacket's too small for you.
I heard that.
This is gross.
Told you that's what happens when I eat dead stock. I'll look like Yul Brenner within a month.
I'll pick up some Drano. Daylight savings ended a few days ago. Wanna catch an early movie tonight? Maybe go for a drive?
Where?
I don't know. For fun? We could talk?
We're talking now.
This isn't easy for me either.
Oi, Gewalt, what else do you want from me?
It isn't what I want from you, it's what we have to do. We have to look like real people. We have something to hide. At least until I go to college and you become my fuck-up brother.
Oh, you mean my promotion?
Yes, your dream of finally going from boring dad to fun brother. Just think, you'll eventually be my son, and then all your entitled shit will make sense. And then I'll die.
Don't be a brat.
I'm being 16.
You're being dramatic.
Isn't that what you want? To get rid of me?
Look around, look at my fucking gut and tell me that I haven't done every damn thing to give you a life. If you can call it that.
Hawking your watch doesn't make you a father.
And pretending to be a kid doesn't make you a person. You can't have it both ways.
God, I hate you!
Finally! Hi, my name is Roger. And I moved here a few weeks ago with my daughter.
Go on, Roger. Tell us about yourselves. Whatever you like.
I didn't know my daughter. I didn't raise her. Her mother raised her. Raised her well, but we didn't know each other. And when she came to live with me, I didn't have a life ready for her. I didn't have one for myself, really. So building that is difficult. It's hard to know if the decisions that I'm making are right for her, even if they're not right for myself. If that really matters.
Could you elaborate on that, Roger?
I guess I mean, part of being a parent is thinking about your kid before yourself. And that's a good thing. It's right. But it doesn't change the urge to
be selfish.
That's right. Or at least remember who you were. But maybe that's just who I thought I was. And who I am is who I am now.
Hey, Roger. Hey. Thanks for coming tonight. I'm sure that was hard. It seems like you're in the middle of a major transition. Parenting, new town, new life. No, I went through that. It just takes time.
You've got that. Plenty.
Could I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
She's a good kid. She's well adjusted. You're doing great. Okay? Let's just give yourself a break. Find something that you and your kid connect on. A hobby or a cause. Something you could do together.
That is good advice.
Thanks. That's what I do.
Of
course.
So shedding.
Yeah. It was so sad.
Surprise.
How'd you know I was here?
Fatherly intuition. Who's your friend?
This is Terry, also a night owl.
Hey, I need your help with something. Would you hop in?
Don't sweat it. I got a big night planned with the fam anyway.
On a Tuesday?
We do it every month, kind of a tradition. See ya.
Terry seems nice.
Yeah, they really seem to get me.
I was thinking maybe we could go on a little field trip. Like a dad-daughter thing.
Before you take me out to the boonies and bury me in a shallow grave?
Oh, it wouldn't be shallow.
I'm sorry.
Me too. And you're right. You're gonna die.
I knew it.
But for now, for a very, very long time, we're gonna be together.
That's nice. I mean, I get it. I guess I agree. I got you something. I know money's tight, so don't bug out. I stole it. New jacket. I can't go to a bar.
I know.
What, so you need a designated driver?
Watch the bar. You see that guy?
The biker?
Mm-hmm. His name's Quincy Morris, and he posted bond earlier today.
Like jail?
Mm-hmm. Sold a bunch of meth, which is not a bad business per se, but he cut it with hairspray and a lot of people got sick and died.
How do you know all this?
I looked it up on the internet, all over Facebook.
What's that?
Anyway, as much as I love steak tartare, we could make a little fun project out of him.
I'm not exactly, well versed on indulging in this.
I know, but that's why I'm here. You know, this is one of the few things that I'm uniquely suited to help with. Think of it as a life lesson, like driving stick or fishing. I know, it's weird, yeah, but this is something we share. It's us. Plus, the guy's a fucking murderer.
What's the plan?
Oh. Hey man, this your bike?
Yeah, fuck about it.
Looks like you had a pretty bad leak coming off the box.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably just a shaft seal. You know, I work on bikes over in town. I got a box of seals in the trunk of my car. I'm sure I have your size. Come on.
This stinks.
Next time.
Is it weird I'm hungry?
At this point, nothing is weird.
Maybe we just stick to animals.
Yeah, I'll go bald. Get a paunch.
You've had generations of being a good-looking young man. Maybe it's worth it to let yourself go a little. Priorities? Jacket looks good.
Thanks.
Can I have your old one?